spilled some chai on moving across the globe, settling in Dublin, and pursuing a master's in a different country. So, grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's get started. Let me start from the beginning. Since I was 4 years old, I wanted to be an NRI. Well, that was my dream. I was a Bollywood enthusiast and I loved watching Bollywood movies. And like every other thing, Bollywood also romanticized the idea of living in a different country. Kal ho na ho, Dil wale dulhaniya le jayenge, Namaste London, etc. etc. I grew up watching these movies and I made it my goal to move to a different country and live here. Fast forward to today, I'm 23 years old and living in a different country with its twists and turns. Yes, it may all seem sunshines and rainbows, but it's kind of like the Dublin weather. It's not always sunshine. Let me start off by saying, if there is one thing you should not learn from my experience, it's procrastination. I have been planning this podcast for the past 4 to 5 months and I decided to do it now, which is really late, by the way. But better late than never. I have always wanted to share my experience, my journey here, so that my experiences can help you make a decision and they can also help you learn about the life abroad. Because as I said, it may seem sunshine, rainbows, but it's really not that. There are hardships. There are also good things about living in a different country. At the same time, there are some cons. So I'm here to tell you everything, the good, the bad, the negative, the positive, and everything, so that you can make an unbiased decision. So I moved to Dublin 5 months ago to pursue my master's degree, but this dream began years ago. After completing my school, my college, 2 years of working, I decided that it's time to pack my bags and move. I packed up my dreams, my hopes, my life, my everything, and I moved to Dublin to pursue my master's. I know what you're thinking. Why Dublin? Why not Canada, New York, UK, London? Why not those countries? Sit tight. I have answers to all your questions. Let's start with why Dublin. To be really honest, Dublin was not the first choice in my list. Initially, Germany caught my eye, thanks to its free education. I wanted to move to Germany so that I could get a full scholarship. I was looking for courses to learn German, but I never ended up learning German, so I had to check it off my list. When I started to dig deeper, I learned that Dublin was like an underdog, like a Bollywood hero that wins your heart in the second half of the movie. First, Ireland is a tech hub. Did you know that companies like Google, Meta, Microsoft, LinkedIn have their European headquarters right here? Yes, that's right. And for a digital marketing enthusiast like me, it's like leaving a 4-year-old in a candy store. Second, the post-study work visa. Ireland gives you 2 whole years to figure out your life after completing your master's. That's double compared to some other countries out there. This gives you more time to hustle and find a job, given that you don't go broke in that time. And finally, Dublin itself. The city is vibrant, it has a vibe, it's like a perfect Bollywood movie with a mixture of drama, comedy, and a little bit dash of romance. The city is small enough that you don't feel lost and big enough to keep things interesting. On to the next question. Why Dublin City University? So, if Dublin is the hero, Dublin City University is like the supporting character which helps the hero shine. Here's the deal. DCU isn't just a university, it's a community. From day one, they make sure that you feel included. On top of that, the MSc in digital marketing is a chef's kiss. Marketing isn't just about theories, it's about storytelling, creativity, and analytics. They make sure that you learn from the industry experts, real life campaigns, and DCU makes sure that you don't learn just from theories. They throw you straight to the practical stuff. You learn about the jobs before you even get the jobs, which I think is brilliant. Another big reason, the networking opportunities. Trust me, in the marketing industry, connections are really important. Lastly, why a master's degree? Well, this one's personal. It was a goal set by me when I was 5 years old. While I loved doing my job, I knew that it was time to level up. This industry moves at lightning speed and staying ahead means constantly learning. Doing a master's degree wasn't just about getting another degree. It was about stepping out of my comfort zone, gaining more perspective, challenging myself, and to think bigger. I have big dreams, and to achieve my big dreams, this was just the first step. And let's be real, it was also about living my Bollywood dream. Now, here's the reality check that no one really tells you about. Moving abroad is all rainbows and sunshines till you actually come here and realize it has its own hardships. First, making friends. How do you turn "Hi, I'm Amisha" into a real connection? Spoiler, it's harder than it looks. Second, making your own food all the time, washing your own clothes, and doing all your own chores. It's difficult. It's doable, but it's difficult. The third, and one of the hardest one, at least for me, adjusting. The weather, the transport, everything is different, and you just need time to get used to it. By the way, did you know Dublin has more pubs than Dilli has chat corners? I'm just kidding, I just made that up, but it sure feels like it. Anyway, my personal mission is to find a place with the perfect butter chicken. I still haven't found it, but I'm trying to find one. And if you want to follow my food journey, don't forget to follow me on Instagram @basicallymish, where I take you around places in Dublin and help you find affordable eats. A big reason why I wanted to start this podcast was because before I came to Ireland, I looked at every possible blog, YouTube video, or any content available about Dublin, but I could never find something which felt authentic or where I felt someone was talking to me, right? Everything was repetitive. How to travel in Dublin, get a leap card, do this, do that. I couldn't place myself in their shoes. I wanted to change that. I want to be the person where you can put yourself in my shoes and live through me, so that you can make a decision for your life as well. So here you have it, my journey from Delhi to Dublin. I won't lie, sometimes I do miss Delhi. I miss my home, I miss the warmth of my parents, but every time I walk on the street, I remind myself why I came here. Here's my message for you today. Moving abroad is messy, beautiful, and every bit of roller coaster that Bollywood promised it would be. But it's about moving to another country and realizing that home is not a place, it's a feeling. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Dilli to Dublin. In the upcoming episodes, I will be talking about part-time jobs, the Dublin transport, the Irish weather, and honestly any topic that you would like to talk about. Just leave the topic in the comments below and I would be happy to make a video on it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.